Sam Raimi's Army of Darkness.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
We are back for another episode of Hot Sauce and Chill, and we are going to be doing day 9. So let's go ahead and dig right in. I have the this hot sauce advent calendar pack from Tilt's collection. It comes in these little hot sauce baggies. Again, kind of as I mentioned before, not my favorite, but my little bags of hot sauce. And this one is called the red chili sauce. So it's got quite a bit of spice flavor in there. Let's dig into our hot sauce, and then we'll dig into our movie. You heard me mention this before, but I'm a hot sauce maker myself. Our brand is Tasty as Fuck Hot Sauce. You can find us on Etsy under Tasty as Fuck. Or you can also find my work as an independent filmmaker at ryan.mcdonald.filmmaker on Instagram. Or you can find me on YouTube at the New Ogden Cinema channel. Let's see what the red chili sauce has to offer for us today. Pours good. It pours kind of naturally like that, like the texture. Usually means that it's going to be not so artificially chemical. Let's dig right in. It's okay. Kind of tastes like ketchup. Kind of tastes as though if you put pepper inside your ketchup, is about what it tastes like. Hot flavor, pretty mild. Again, I kind of wish they would have added some kind of character names to these instead of just saying really chili sauce. So I don't know if they have a website. This Tilt's collection, but it's not really that crazy in the hot sauce realm. So, sorry folks, maybe there's another day where there'll be something incredibly hot, and I'll be choking while I'm chatting about the movie of the day. So, that all being said, speaking of the movie day, today we are going to be chatting about Sam Raimi's Army of Darkness, which I still have as the Boomstick edition on DVD.
This is my Boomstick! It's a 12-gauge double-barreled Remington, S-Mart's top of the line. You can find this in the sporting goods department. That's right, this sweet baby was made in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Retails for about $109.95. It's got a walnut stock, cobalt blue steel, and a hair trigger. That's right. Shop smart. Shop S-Mart. You got that?
Now, many people probably came to Sam Raimi. If you weren't too familiar with him in the 90s, you probably the films that really got you into him was going to be the Spider-Man films with Tobey Maguire. And especially Spider-Man 2, you can really see a lot of his signature style, as we'll say, especially in the Doc Ock scene where Dr. Octavius starts attacking all the nurses and things. Sam Raimi has a very interesting direct-to-camera style as far as snap zooms, where we kind of do something like that. Quick pans, and then especially in this movie, there's a lot of reverse acting. So let's say you have a situation where a knife is being stabbed into my chest. So what you do is you actually set the knife into its place first. I act as though I'm sitting back. Then we pull it like that, and then we do this in reverse. I take the footage and reverse it. It looks as though the knife is coming straight in. Bruce Campbell does a lot of these magic tricks in this movie. It is a third movie. As I said in another episode, a lot of the movies in the 90s I came to were actually because they were the third film, and sometimes I didn't realize that they were, like Die Hard with a Vengeance. I didn't realize was the third film when I saw it, until I saw it in theater. When I saw it in theaters, and Army of Darkness is the same way. I went years not realizing that this is the third film in a series called the Evil Dead series, which is a little bit more popularized now. But at the time, until the Evil Dead series was re-released on VHS, at the time, that was the format of choice, I didn't know that this was a sequel. It has a prologue at the beginning of it, kind of detailing out how he went to a cabin in the woods with his friends. They opened up a evil book called the Necronomicon, which I even have the old DVD set of, the Book of the Dead Necronomicon for the Evil Dead. It's been so old now, it's starting, the rubber on this is starting to fade away, actually. But in this one, he was at the end of part 2, he was sucked into a time portal, and he went And so in this case, you have a modern day man who wakes up in a medieval times. He's missing a hand and he's already attached a chainsaw to it. And of course, he's trying to get back to his own present time. And he has to use the evil Book of the Dead in order to do so. There's some great stop motion animation tricks in here as well. But it's a lot of fun.
Now, let's talk about how I get back home.
Out of this world kind of concepts. I don't know. It's a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. If you've seen my short film, Frankencock, Ancient Evil Frankencock, which is on the, again, New Ogden Cinema YouTube channel, you might notice a couple things. So I took a lot of inspiration from this film when we made Frankencock. Our main character, our main actor, Dennis Record, wears a blue shirt and black pants, much like Ash, the main character here, played by Bruce Campbell. And then the ending of this movie, there's a very interesting stylistic choice. When the ghouls and the goblins, like I said, Sam Raimi likes to do a lot of like whip pan ins. And so we tried to incorporate some of that. And then also some of just the hecticness. You'll see debris flying around kind of almost randomly. You'll see lights and strobes and things like that when the demons come out.
I'll swallow your soul!
Come get some.
It all kinds of adds to the hectic style of the movie and kind of increases that intense action, and it's a lot of fun. So if you haven't checked out Army of Darkness before, definitely pick this one up and give it a watch. It is sure to delight. And you know, I'd even say if it's going to be your intro into the Evil Dead series, I'd go with it. I think you should go back and watch Evil Dead 1 and 2, but of course Evil Dead he made for only for $30,000, which is a lot at the time, for him, of course. But it very much looks kind of old school, whereas in this case, Army of Darkness, you know, he's got the budget behind him. So check out Sam Raimi's Army of Darkness. And that is another conclusion to our episodes of Hot Sauce and Chill, and I will see you guys again in the next video. And we'll chat about movies. Let me know what kind of movies that you like. Let me know if you have a movie in particular in mind, maybe even a holiday movie that you want me to let you know what my thoughts are. And I'd be happy to share those and kind of some of the little insights of maybe how I discovered the movie. So look forward to chatting with you again.
Hail to the king, baby.